Here are the pieces you're going to need to build the body of our fetal pig. Pause the video now so that you can get these pieces out of your envelope. Take a look at the main piece of the fetal pig in the center. You'll notice that there are letters labeled at the corners, A1, A2, A3, A4. This is where all of the limbs or feet are going to attach. Go ahead and start attaching each limb labeled A1, A2, A3, and A4 to their correct joints. The time has come to determine whether you are going to build a male pig or a female pig. If you would like to build a male pig, you'll need the two pieces located to the left of this picture. I am pointing blue arrows towards them, as well as the umbilical cord that is in the center. If you're choosing to build a female pig, you will need the two pieces located to the right of this photo. I am pointing two pink arrows towards them. You will also need the umbilical cord. The gender that you do not choose, go ahead and discard, meaning throw away those reproductive organs. I have decided to build a female fetal pig, so here are the organs I have kept. You're going to need to bring them to the main body of the pig that we just assembled earlier. The first thing we're going to build is the umbilical cord, which is U1, it's a small box, and we're going to glue it to the skin color box that says U1 as well. Apply some glue, and you're going to take the small umbilical cord and attach it. The next thing we're going to glue are the yellow ovaries to the R box located near the bottom of the tail. That's R1, glue it on top of the regular R. Once you have that glued down, you're then going to glue R2 on top of the yellow R1. The skin color flap, R2, will be in the way, so after you're done gluing it down, you're going to need to fold it down or backwards to expose the white backside to keep it out of the way. Now that we've given our pig a gender, it's time to build the internal organs. Take a moment and get these organs from your envelope. Pause the video now so that you may do this. Now that you've gathered your pieces, you'll notice that there is a K on the spine in the main piece of the pig. We're going to attach the kidneys, which is also the letter K, to it. At the top of the spine, we have the letter O. You're going to glue down O1, O2 on top of that, O3 on top of that, and O4 at the very top. You'll notice that there's an L at the bottom of the purple lungs. You're going to glue the L that's on top of the brown liver and attach to it. Watch the video that's going to be playing to learn how to assemble your pig. Once you've glued down O2, or the pair of lungs, you'll notice there's an L. Before we put on O3, let's attach the L from the liver to it as well. Now that you have attached O4, you are all done assembling the internal organs. You can flip each one up in order to expose the organ that is underneath it. Here are the last few pieces you will need to assemble the rest of the body of your pig. Pause the video now so that you may get them from your envelope. Now that you have your pieces, I want you to draw your attention to the T rectangles that are located over by the armpits of the pig. You are going to attach the T1 ribs to each side, as well as the T2 on top of the ribs. Those are the colored in red, and they're the muscles. And lastly, you're going to attach the T3, which is skin color, on top of everything. Let's apply some glue to the T rectangles over by the armpits and start assembling the rest of our pig. Just a reminder to flip up our R2 flap of skin that we had flipped down earlier. We're almost done assembling the rest of our pig. The last thing to do is to attach the head to the main body. You're going to want to bring both pieces, the head and the main body, together. As we look at the main body, we are currently seeing the belly of the pig. So it would make sense not to see the top of the head when we are attaching it. You're going to want to flip the pig head over so that we see the underside of the chin. Apply some glue to the text that says attach assembled head here. Once you have that done, then you can overlap your finished head to the main body. And again, make sure that the chin is showing. Now that your pig is assembled, retrieve a piece of construction paper from Mrs. Cervantes. You can flip your pig over Apply some glue to the blank white body, and then attach your pig to the piece of construction paper. Make sure to center the pig as much as possible. You may have a little bit of the snout or the nose poking out on top of your construction paper. Press your pig down onto the construction paper in order to secure it. And there we are. We're all done building our paper fetal pig.